So, I know I haven't been on in a while, but I'm going through something right now which is kind of like a good thing. And I thought it would inspire a few people to just kind of talk about my story, about my weight loss story. As of 2 weeks ago, I've started walking every single day. I started out from doing a mile and a half to doing 3 miles to doing 6 miles. And I continue to want to get better and expand my routes and walk more miles within a week. I walked 16 miles this last week, and I really want to get up to 20 miles. So I've made a commitment to walk my son to school every single day, and I will even pick him up from school. On my morning walks after dropping him off, that's when I make my route bigger. Instead of going a half a mile, I'm going the 2 miles that it takes to get back to my house. And I'm counting my calories, and I am logging in all of my exercising. For me, exercising was a struggle because I have so many health problems wrong with me that it made it completely hard to do any type of exercise. And as of last week, I had got some steroid shots in my SI joints, and I was able to walk mostly pain-free, and my hips, the bursitis didn't swell up all the time, and it wasn't like radiating all through my back, and I wasn't feeling just the extreme exhaustion of being in pain constantly. I felt relief. And this is when, I had already committed to walking my son, and I knew that it hurt, but I kept telling myself if I kept doing it that it would hurt less one day. But when I got that shot in my back, it was everything. And I can't begin to tell you what a relief that it is to know what had been causing my pain so badly. Because I've got other issues besides SI joint, pain. I've got degenerative disc disease, and I've got plantar fasciitis in both feet, and carpal tunnel in both hands, and tennis elbow in both elbows, and I've got depression, and I'm overweight, and I bursitis in both my hips. I have issues. I got a lot of them, and I'm tired of sitting around. I went to Vegas with my husband, and I walked, and I did as much as I could, but I still got out there and I did it. I never thought of myself as a person that would love to get out and exercise. I never thought of myself as someone that would enjoy drinking water or eating right or counting my calories or any of that, because during that time of hopelessness, I didn't see a point. I didn't think that I would ever be someone that lost weight and looked good and felt good and deserved any kind of happiness. I just felt like this is the life that was handed to me, and that was it. This is the way it was going to be, and it was going to continually get worse, and I was going to hurt more and more into my 50s, my 60s. I'm only 42, and to experience this much pain at my age is fucked up. It's robbed me of a lot. I give so much of myself to everyone else that I have not given anything to myself in the longest time of my life. I don't even remember a time that I've taken to really just work on myself. But in the past 2 years, I have worked on my life. I know that I wanted to reduce the amount of anxiety and stress in my life. So whatever problem that there was, I dealt with it, and I took care of it. My relationship wasn't working. Well, I had to look at that. Why isn't my relationship working? Well, it's because I'm hurting all the time, and I don't want to do anything. I don't I don't want any, personal relationship with my husband, or going out or doing anything, because I'm hurting all the time, and I'm just going to hurt worse if I do anything. So I just want to stay in bed and do nothing. So it feels pretty good that, I can get out of that zone, and I started working on other things in my life. I'm working on my relationship with my husband by talking to him and reducing my anxiety about a lot of things by talking it out, by basically just starting with myself. Like, I can't put everything on my husband. It's not everything in our relationship that's been going wrong is not all him. It's been me, and that's just basically been because of my pain. And I've been living with that for 9 years. And I didn't want to deal with anything else. I have my son. I take care of my son. I make sure my son is fed. I make sure he gets plenty of rest. I make sure he gets his homework done. I take care of my kid. And I make sure that there's groceries in the house. But I push myself to a limit to where I can't do anymore. I can't do simple things around the house. I can't go for a simple walk. I can't go for a simple bike ride with my family. But now, instead of looking like there's no hope and that there's no way out, instead of feeling like there is a huge weight on me, a house or whatever on me, burying me, instead of feeling that, now I feel like there is some hope. And I've stuck with this for the past, it's been 21 days, let's put it that way. I've been exercising every single day. I've been going out and I have been walking. I've been getting up and I've been getting dressed and I have been going out walking on the weekends. I will go out and I will just walk. I won't commit myself to a gym because I want to make sure that I'm 100% positive that I'm going to stick to something. I've stuck to this water thing I've been on for a year, which is a huge thing, which is great. But I stuck to it and I know I can do it and I like it and I'm on it. The exercise thing, I can't join a membership because I'm afraid of just wasting money and not going. But the walking is so easy. Get out, go, walk. And I can do that. I know it's going to hurt. I know it. I mean, I tell myself that. It's going to hurt. So you might as well take half your pain pill and then just go. And just do as much as you can. And then the next day, it will be easier. And the next day, it will be easier. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day after that. And I just look at life now where I might actually have one. I'm building that relationship with my husband again. I'm getting closer to my son on our walks every morning to school. And I'm feeling healthier and I'm feeling like I can get out and do more things than I have before. And I know what it was that was causing all of that. And that was just a lot of my back pain. And I'm the kind of person that will figure out what's wrong and then try to fix it. That's always been me. I've always been the strong person that would get right back up and keep going. But this pain in the past 9 years has kicked my ass. And now that I don't feel that much pain after those shots, I'm going to kick its ass. I'm going to walk every day, and I don't care if I'm going to hurt or ache or whatever. Pain isn't going to kill me. Laying in my bed not doing anything is killing me. It's taking years away from my husband, taking years away from my son. It's taking years away from my life, and I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I just want to live, and I don't want to feel a big weight on me anymore. I just want to get out and I want to be happy because I deserve to be happy. And so in these past couple of weeks, I have lost quite a bit of weight. I do track my calories on my FitnessPal. I do my walk. What's it called? Walk? My route walk? Walk route? My walk? my walk route, I think it ties into my fitness pal, so they work together. And it syncs up, and it will show how many calories I burn from walking. And after a couple of weeks, I have to say, probably maybe about 20 days or so, I want to eat healthier, but I don't limit myself to where that donut looks so fucking good. Oh my God, why can't I have it? And I'm not going to deny myself. I'm going to have what I want, but I'm going to make sure that I exercise the calories off. And I never thought of it like that way before, but that's the way my mind's working now because I'm in that zone of wanting to do it. I'm reworking everything up here, and I'm working it out, and you know, I'm just going, and I like it. And so keeping track of everything is helping, and setting goals. Setting goals is you gotta set goals. You know, I told myself I was gonna go all week taking my son to school, and I made it through that week. And the second week, I'm gonna take my son, but now I'm gonna go a different route, and I'm gonna go farther to get back home. So I'm walking more. And the following week, I'm going to make it even more. So from 16 miles a week, I want to go to 20 miles a week, and then keep going until I can freaking run one day. That's what I want. I want to run one day and just feel light as air. That's what I want. I want to feel good about myself. I'm tired of feeling miserable about myself. I'm tired of feeling like there's nothing in my life to look forward to. Because there is. My son is going to get married one day. He's going to have kids. I'm going to look forward to having grandkids. I'm going to look forward to that. I have a future, and I need to keep reminding myself of that. And I am going to come on once in a while and check in and let you know how my progress is going. But so far, I've lost 26 pounds. And I just want to keep going, and it's going good. I feel good. I got food today, and I didn't get processed crap. I'm kind of mimicking the P3 protein plates, which gives you a ton of protein in it. You got your meats, you got your nuts, and then you got some cheese. And so I went out and got those things, and that's what I'm going to be snacking on. That or fruits or vegetables or anything, just not anything out of a box or a bag. Nothing processed like that. And I want to do it. My mind's changing to where that's what it wants. But I'm also, the one thing that you have to really, 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 really tell yourself is that you don't have to deny yourself something you want. Like that donut that day, I wanted that donut and I had it. Did it take me a whole 2 miles to walk it off? Sure. But I did it. And it felt good. And I can't tell you how good it feels. But it does. It feels awesome. And it feels good to wake up in the morning and not be in so much pain. It feels good to wake up and just walk from my bed to my bathroom and feel light and not heavy. It feels good to not have to rely on a bunch of medication to fix me or mask it. Actually, it's not fixing anything, so... Anyways, so I hope this story helps anyone that might be thinking about starting their weight loss journey. Start walking and just know that, when you first start out, it's going to hurt, but the pain isn't going to kill you. What's going to kill you is if you keep sitting in your bed and ignoring it. So keep it up, and remember, it will only get better if you keep working on it. Take care. See you later. Bye.